Yeah, Ben, we really want to thank the community for the outpouring of support. We're here to try to let everyone know about the inner workings of what happens in these terrible tragedies. We got a phone call yesterday early on that Matt was a part of a mass shooting here in Reno. Didn't take long for our family to get here, luckily, to be by his side. Matt came to the area, to Truckee, Reno, Tahoe, for a bachelor party. 13 of his pals from the Los Angeles area and one from the Bay Area came to enjoy that bachelor party. They came to the Reno area on Sunday night, staying at GSR, as we know it today, to leave out, be near the airport on that Monday morning flight back to Los Angeles. While they were waiting for their Uber, with no warning whatsoever, what I'll call a lunatic with a gun opened fire on Matt and his friends who were standing there and others who were in the area.
Before we get into kind of specifics of what happened, tell me about Matt. What does he do? His family? Just kind of tell me about him.
Matt's mom and stepfather, my sister Helene and Nick. Matt has worked for my company for 16 years. He's the vice president of our operations out of Los Angeles. He's a talented young man. He's 6'5" stud, handsome man, loves the Philadelphia Eagles, loves sports. He's a good guy. He's in a unique group of friends that hang together, that have known each other since really birth, since first grade, second grade. It's an uncanny group of guys that show emotion, and it came from nowhere. Matt's an amazing young man, and none of these guys deserve this at all.
I know some of this information obviously is kind of privy to the investigation, but from what Matt has told you, again, they're just standing there waiting for the Uber, and this guy just comes up and starts firing at them?
Yeah, Matt has two of his best friends that have not made it to the left and right of him. And the first shot went off, and he noticed that his best friend fell to the ground. Before he knew it, he was shot in his shoulder area and began to run and was shot from behind. He couldn't run too far before he fell to the ground and got himself near a vehicle who then, from what we understand, attempted to try to help him.
Tell me where specifically he was shot and the injuries he suffered.
As we understand it now, he has 4 wounds from 2 gunshots. We're not entirely sure which was the entrance and which was the exit of the bullet. He does not have bullets inside of him, and it's a question of whether or not one of the bullets that grazed his best friend was the one that hit him. We still don't know.
How's he doing today?
He's in a lot of pain. He's critical, stable, and as far as we can tell now, Matt's going to recover. He's going to be the lucky one on this and recover.
What kind of surgeries or procedures has he gone through in the last, 36 hours now?
Lucky for Matt that the bullets missed all of the vital organs but tore through his spleen. So the first thing that they did when they finally got to the hospital in an emergency surgery was to locate the internal bleeding and remove his spleen. He has some broken ribs and he has chest tubes. We're concerned about potential pneumonia, and the recovery now is our focus.
This is a cliche and it's thrown around a lot, but he very well could have. He's lucky to be even alive, right?
We're very, very thankful. We have best friends who lost their children. We feel horrible for them, but we're really thankful for Matt. And then Matt, absolutely, if not for Reno Hospital and the police presence and how quick they moved to get Matt into a surgical situation, Matt wouldn't have made it. They got him here fast. We can't say enough about this hospital. They are absolutely incredible. The surgeons, the support staff here, the nursing staff, they're amazing. Reno Hospital is absolutely incredible and absolutely saved Matt's life.
What type of, obviously probably long road ahead to, what does the recovery look like as we understand it today?
We're very hopeful for a full recovery. He's without a spleen now, so he's going to have what we've been told, some yearly shots potentially for the rest of his life. We want to go home. We want to get him on his feet, and he's miraculous. He's super strong, and he's going to get on his feet. We're going to get him out of here and go back to Los Angeles and have his recovery there. It's a long road ahead. We'll probably be here potentially a week.
I don't want to start speculation about any motive, but I mean, just how do you even begin to rationalize this person that had no connection to these men, correct?
Yeah.
Or walking up to them randomly and...
The police are investigating, and they're doing a fantastic job. They're going to find out 100% of where this guy came from. As of it is, we understand right now, there's no connection between the boys and this killer.
Second shot back here, another wide shot. I know you're not speaking for the other families. Do you mind? I know we don't want someone's name released. Can you tell us about his friends at all, or no?
They were just all awesome young men. I mean, that's really what I think the message should be here. They're a super tight, close-knit group of friends, and they were all awesome young men.
They all had great values. They're hardworking, loving people with
Great families.
Our local community in Thousand Oaks in the Ventura County area of the Los Angeles region are shocked, and there's an outpouring of support in the local community in Thousand Oaks, California, and we want to get back there and go support the families.
Should we say that Matt's from Los Angeles or Thousand Oaks?
Thousand Oaks.
Thousand Oaks. Yeah. What you guys obviously are urging people who may have seen or heard something or video or anything. What's your message if there is more witnesses out there?
Yeah, thank you very much. Really, if I could appeal to the local community here in Reno, I'm asking you, please, if you were in the hotel or in the parking lot or heard gunshots or possibly even videotaped anything, please contact the police department and let them know that you might have some evidence or footage that will be helpful in really figuring out so this never happens again. Our focus is to try to prevent this from ever happening to anyone ever again.
Specifically because the local police department was involved in the shooting, it's the Sparks Police Department that you should reach out to with information.
And just so we have was the groom involved or in the hotel still, or so it's a bachelor party, right?
Yes, he was present.
There was a group of friends that headed out first to wait for the Ubers. And then there was another group that actually had a vehicle. So they were going to be driving to the airport and drop the vehicle off. So not everybody had to catch an Uber. So they were a little bit trailing behind and still in the casino when some of the boys were out front waiting for the Uber.
Groom was not hurt. He was inside.
Kind of two layers of the 6 guys standing here. They were just behind by a couple of minutes, right behind. They heard the shots, and they were really kind of right there.
But they heard the shots from inside the casino.
Inside the
Yeah.
casino.
Wow. Yeah. Up until now, Matt has been a number, a figure, kind of a statistic. What do you want people to know about him?
He's a miracle. He could have very well been killed yesterday, and for the help of first responders, he's alive, and he's going to tell this story, and we're going to do our part to see if we can prevent it from happening in the future. Matt is an exceptional young man, and hopefully he's going to have a second life and an opportunity to help others.
Is he married or children or
He's single,
Okay.
33.
Yeah.
Um,
What is the name of the company? Just so we have
the
specifics.
Tax Defense Group is the name of the company where he works.
What are we leaving out here? And to any of you guys, anything else that you all want to mention?
Just that our hearts go out to the families of the other victims.
And that the police have done a couple of news releases, and they're kind of generic and a little bit sterile, and we wanted to make sure that people knew about Matt. And it was important for us that Matt Sitler is alive and made it. I haven't been to the site yet. I'm going to go over there and walk around. I want to go see where my nephew was standing and get a look. So I'm going to head over there.
I kind of already asked this once, but I just like, how do you, this completely senseless, random, it could have been any group of people, how do you even begin to
It's impossible to process it. You just, why? 1 second later, would it have been other people? 1 second later, had they been delayed in the lobby? It's so completely senseless, so avoidable and so tragic, but so senseless.